someone just say something?
No, but I heard that.
I thought that was outside.
No, that was in this room.
That was
Yeah, it was like right. It was like right here.
Yeah, I thought. I got cold
said
chills.
something.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody? We are here at the Bundy Museum of History and Art in Binghamton, New York. We actually just unloaded our equipment inside, and we are going to take you through a walkthrough. We just pretty much came right in, unloaded our equipment in here, and this walkthrough that you guys are about to see is the first time I'm walking through the mansion. Brad's here with us.
What's up?
We have Stan and Paige that are walking around checking it out right now.
And I know I usually have the cool hair in the group, but over the last 2 days I got sunburn on the top of my head and red ain't my color.
We have Jarek here with us today. And so it's just going to be the 5 of us here at the Bundy Museum. So we just set up our quick base camp right here. But I mean, as soon as you walk in, you can just see the antiques and the old style stuff that they have here.
This is a legit ice chest, for those of you who are old enough to know what that is.
So yeah, guys, this is my first time walking through it, and you guys are going to see everything as I'm seeing it as well. We are here, just the 5 of us. They just pretty much said, here's the museum, have at it.
Yeah.
So there's upstairs. We'll save that for last. We'll just go floor by floor. But anyone with an older house, you know, you've seen this sink right here before. The built-in like strainer. This was built in 1898, I believe, or
Early 1892.
1892.
I believe.
We'll put the description in the title here.
I'm on airplane mode, so I can't check right now.
Hey guys, so Brad did go through with his K2 meter. Jarek went through with a K2 meter, and it's just pretty erratic throughout the whole house. So that may not
It
be.
could be.
Yeah.
It could be as simple as something like the wiring in the walls, but.
So Jarek face the camera with it. Yeah, so it's just solid right now, as you guys can see.
If you move it up, over, it just.
But yeah,
all
it's pretty much
sporadic.
every room, every corner of every room in this house is some sort of measurable EMF.
Yeah, look at that. Just.
All right, so yeah, so we're probably not going to rely on K2s too much today. But just walking through here, I mean, look at this dining room table, guys. This whole place is just extravagant. Used to be a boarding house, correct?
Yes.
Boarding house,
Printing press at one time.
yeah, printing services, offices, and up till 1942 it was owned by multiple families. When the last single family resident died in 1942, and that's when it became the boarding house.
Hey guys, so this used to be like a boarding house. So anytime you have a location that had multiple families in it or people in and out, that could be a good recipe for potential hauntings, just considering the human energy that has come and gone and flowed through this place. But yeah, take a look at all this glassware, and assuming that's a picture from like one of the original.
Don't you love that wallpaper?
Yeah.
That's right there.
Yeah.
That's the door.
Yeah, so look at this just place setting. Like Brad was saying, the handles right here.
On the butter knife, and then whatever this knife is, I think it's your dessert knife or something. It's mother of pearl.
I think they put like a little cake there or something.
All right, guys, so we're gonna continue over in this room. So this looks like there's like maybe a study. So we have Stan with us today. We have Paige with us. So this is it right here. There's the 5 of us going through this museum today.
Oh. Boy Scouts on the trail.
But look at this fireplace. Look at these carvings.
1912. Boy Scouts Defiance.
I think it's.
Look at this desk.
See how there's designs.
Wow.
So guys, here's Harlow Bundy right here and Willard L. Bundy. So these are 2 of the patriarchs of the house, I believe.
I'm not sure if he's part of the Ford family, but
Could be.
What's that?
There over here it shows Willard Bundy and Harlow Bundy, so
Harlow was the one that the house was built for him and his wife Julia.
I mean, guys, look at all these, and these aren't replicas. I mean, I think this is pretty much as the house, because the house was never really like destroyed to a point where like it was abandoned for a while, but it was never like left desecrated. I don't believe. Like,
Here.
Yeah.
This book, Birdie and the Carpenters.
Yeah.
Published 1868. This one from the inscription on the front or on the first page was given as a Christmas gift, December 25th, 1869.
jeez.
Yeah. So this. Yeah. History.
So this is the front door of the museum.
Why can't we go in the basement?
Why did they say the basement was off limits, Greg?
He didn't say.
He just said we can't go in there. I'm thinking maybe it's safety.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the stained glass on this door.
1865.
1883.
Wow. Look at this.
This old piano. So, it's an organ. So this is an A.B. Chase parlor organ, 1880s, 1900, gift to Janice Halleck. Brad has a book over here.
History of the Great Rebellion, from its commencement to its close, giving an account of its origin, the secession of the Southern states. It's a book about the Civil War.
Yeah.
1865.
Oh, there we go. It's focusing.
1868.
So these are some.
Like original Civil War
Yeah,
era.
like this is probably written by some dude that actually fought in the Civil War. So a lot of these books are 150 years old. This is insane.
Comfy couch over there. You can touch this. Normal museums say you can't touch anything. What are these? Binoculars? Let's see what it says. Doesn't say anything. There's another record player. This old lamp. Another organ. This one's a Packard Case 390 reed organ. So just to show you, I don't know if these work. Yeah, if you guys can see. If we hear any musical notes from an organ, then don't know where that came from.
Oh, so you look, there's the same image.
Mm-hmm.
You look through it, it's 3D.
You can see it?
Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs. Check that out. Well,
Did you show them these?
yeah, I didn't really know what they were. They look like
3D glasses.
3D glasses.
So you've got it's the same picture, right?
Yep.
So you put any one of these pictures in and you look through, and the image it's 19th century 3D technology.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a still picture, but it's 3D. Don't know how they did it, but yeah.
Crazy.
So let me try to get the camera up into. I don't. It probably won't work, but.
Try turn.
See a whole bunch of dust down there. Yeah, you probably need. Oh,
Yeah, Dad, just look into it quickly. Just for yourself.
3D doesn't work for me, Jer.
It's really cool though for that time period.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs, check that out. Look at the staircase. Look at these windows up here. These windows are something else. Who did?
Some person just tried to open the door.
Oh, they probably wanted it through.
Okay, so this is now the second floor.
So they wanted to take photos. That's cool.
So look at this creepy bedroom. All right, so I think I found the doll room that they were talking about. Watson Curtis house? Is that when it was a boarding house?
No, they lived across the street from the Bundys.
No, okay. Oh, they're showing the house right on the window there.
Yeah. So I guess whichever house it lines up with, I guess.
Oh yeah,
This is what
you
it
can
looked
kind
like
of see
back
how
in
it
the day.
lines up right now. Huh.
Cool.
But guys, check out this dollhouse. Where were we where there was a haunted dollhouse? Van Horn Mansion.
Yeah.
So I hope this is...
That's pop.
Guys, look at in there. A little bathroom. One of these dolls turns its head.
I'm running. It's so detailed.
That is crazy. It even has like a staircase, open door.
Built in 1977.
There's like lighting,
Oh.
electrical.
Seriously?
Hey, look, there's Jarek on the couch. Look at that creepy one on the couch.
Look, it's Amanda with her new puppy.
Alright, so look at this desk. Oh, Jarek found the light switch. Turn off my light.
That's
Look at that.
actually really cool.
Huh. Imagine this turns on.
Check out this desk.
It's pretty sick. Look at it. It's like,
Did you get the back end of this?
I didn't realize there was one.
Yeah, well, it's the front of the house, but
oh.
So you got little windows with shutters.
yeah, but like
Oh,
got this little
that's really detailed too.
bistro set. The door opens and closes, and the knocker actually works.
That's a
You can see,
crazy
like, the
dollhouse.
window and stuff.
On we go. Like I said, guys, this is my first time coming up here, so as you guys are seeing it, first time that I'm seeing it. This room has a.
Got a sword.
Oh, yeah, lift that up.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Come on, Merlin, lift it up.
Hold on to it. The hand. Both hands. It's heavy.
If that comes flying out of there, then
Yeah, I think we will all shit bricks and run home. And we'll have to come back for our cars.
But look, this is the second fireplace that we've seen. Is this a fireplace? It's a fireplace, right? Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's just
Who's just holding that?
What is this? Is this another bathroom in here?
Your bathroom working.
Look at these ships in here.
even without a sharp blade, it just cracks him with the skull.
Yeah, for sure. Because just the force of how heavy it is.
Yeah.
These model ships or something else too.
Yeah.
Okay, in these, there's nothing.
There's nothing in there.
It's just paint and stuff.
Bet you that's real silver.
And just like just these dressers and stuff are pretty cool.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Thing for your slippers.
Yep. No slippers. What's in the next one? Where they ought to be? Nothing.
Just put them in there to keep them warm.
I guess so. Could you heat them up from the fire?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking.
This next room looks like it's another kind of sitting room.
Looks like a changing room.
Oh, it might be the female changing room, yeah. So a lot of times back in these days, though, lady of the house would have her separate room.
Well, yeah, because you gotta. Here's.
So that's the bedroom.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
the
the
bathroom, right?
Yep.
So you just would have to imagine.
This is the
First,
changing room.
First thing in the morning, maid comes in, starts the bath, wakes up the whoever's sleeping in here, woman of the house, both man and woman of the house, whatever. I think you're exactly right with that.
Let's check out this bathroom. It's a pretty big bathroom.
Oh.
Checkerboard tile. Oh, remember this? This is how they flush the toilets with that. We saw that at Van Horn Mansion too.
Yeah.
The water tank up there. Check out the sink. Alright, let's walk over this way.
So hot water.
That's the art gallery.
So we'll go up there pretty soon. Now let's see what else. So this is.
This goes down to the kitchen.
The kitchen,
where
okay.
base camp is.
So what's in this room? Singer sewing station. Creepy rocking chair.
And that's the closet door that's off its hinges that he told us about.
Okay, so we'll try to stay away from that.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look at this. This is where they would draw. Third floor art gallery.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud up here.
There's like 5 AC window units.
Man, this place is huge.
These doors, they're all just closets full of stuff.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is from art from the school, maybe, like the college, but like it's for sale. That's $850.
So I'm wondering if this place would have any activity. What's this room?
This is the Whisper room, Whispering Gallery.
Whispering gallery.
So basically the way the room is set up, long story short, the sound waves travel along the walls. So if you stand here and whisper, whoever's standing here should be able to hear you perfectly, in theory.
Look at that ceiling. So the way that, oh, I can just tell by the echo.
Yeah.
Right here, and then go over there.
Can you imagine if we got an EVP in here, how epic that would sound? Like how clear it will probably be?
Oh, so I whisper this way, and you're supposed to hear it because
No, you just need, even if you stand facing this way, the way the sound travels in here.
So is that everything? Is that the 3 floors and?
Yes. Pressure change and all that. This is chalk.
It's all chalk?
This is all chalk.
Really?
I would assume so. This is chalk art.
Makes sense. That's pretty cool.
All this must be other stuff the artist does, like in public.
Got Superman. Captain America over there.
These
Oh,
blow my mind when
yeah.
they do that kind of stuff.
Like the 3D, like trippy. The Joker. Harry Potter. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe try. I mean, I didn't really get any feeling in any specific room.
I haven't
Alright guys, so that is the preliminary walkthrough. I don't think we missed any rooms.
either. No. We've been in every room that I've already been in, so as far as I know, it's every room.
Yeah, so we're gonna regroup, come up with a game plan, maybe do some EVP sessions, do some spirit box sessions, and see what we can come up with.
See if the Bundys are still here.
Yep. Yeah, okay, so I lied. I missed a room. And I also missed this structure right here. Look at this sculpture. It's amazing. I kind of want it for my office. Solid.
It's wood.
Oh, is it wood?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It looks, but if you look at it, doesn't it look bronze?
Yeah, I thought it was like a metallic
I
structure.
thought so too, but no, it's very intricate.
Yeah, so I missed this art gallery when I said I checked all the rooms.
It's because when we came up the stairs, we hooked in media left.
Yep, and then we walked. So we came up these stairs here, made a left, and then we went through that room, which led into like the dressing room. Then we continued through that hallway. So it's another art gallery.
But if you look at it, it looks like a paper towel.
Man, it echoes pretty loud in here.
That's why it's so expensive.
why is that?
Rice paper is super, super thin, and like, so like this, let's find a relatively simple one.
Oh, that's
Yeah, like something like this, even though it's so simple, like it's blue with a streak of white, would bleed, and he probably went through 15, 20 sheets of paper just trying to paint the sky.
Just imagine doing that.
Yeah, that's why it's so expensive. It's
Okay, so I'm a horrible walkthrough guide. I missed another room. So when we came through this dining room, looped around into that room,
and then
came out there, then we
went upstairs.
went upstairs. So I did miss another room. So here we are. Another fireplace. I think that's 3 by my count. You just feel something?
Huh? No, I was seeing if there was a fireplace.
Oh.
So I think you're right at 3. I just wanted to make sure there were no more.
Yeah, because there's 2 downstairs and 1 upstairs.
I mean, just look at the detail and just the, like, archway, you know?
Where like all the door jambs are
Yeah.
hand carved. This is insane.
What is in here?
Closet.
Is it locked?
Yeah, that one's locked.
Okay. Let me. Oh, look at that book.
I was just about to say that. It looks huge.
What do you think that book is? Isn't that creepy? Okay, so there's a locked door with a huge old book and a creepy rocking chair. You almost expect like Annabelle to be in there.
Annabelle's own room where she reads in.
Let me see if I can get a flashlight with a focus beam.
There's a couple of the Bundys. I mean, just these lamps are just.
It's a Bible.
Oh, it's a Bible?
Yeah. Holy Bible, and then there's a cross.
Oh, okay. So, why do they have a Bible next to a creepy chair behind a locked door?
Because that's where you put Grandma when she had dementia?
No, there's not a little chair in front.
Oh, that's what they'd use that for?
For what?
Or is that just a
No,
joke?
no, that's
Oh.
just a joke.
I mean, you can't get out, so.
Is that where you're going to put me when I'm old?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
wait a minute.
Aha! Found a way in.
Which is not breaking the
Oh.
door, it's just a.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, there's a little latch.
latch there.
Very small.
Yeah. One can assume they just put all this stuff in here to get it out of the way. I don't know.
Let
This
me.
could have maybe been a coat closet back in the day.
I'm gonna get in there and get
Yeah,
a
see
closer
if you
look at
can-
that Bible. Okay, so let me turn up my light here. So, as you guys can see, it says Holy Bible. Is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm afraid to even touch this anymore just because of how frail it is. So I'm not gonna touch that anymore. But yeah, look at that. I mean, just these trinkets all around are. What is that? It's kind of creepy. I don't know what that is. All right, so we just regrouped in the kitchen. What's kind of weird is that Stan and Paige are right here. They're outside, and I asked Brad where they were just because we were going to regroup, and he said, "Oh yeah, they were upstairs walking around," and obviously they weren't upstairs. So, yeah.
No, we were not here.
That's creepy. Yeah.
Are you still filming?
My body cam is. So where's staying the page?
They're
Outside or around? Okay. Yeah, so I started my digital recorder. This is file number 2. We're just going to walk around. Oh, that's focusing on it. There you go, file number 2. So I'm just going to walk around with this digital recorder, do a quick EVP burst session, see if we can get anything. They did say the parlor is the room where we had the most, I guess, reports of activity. So here, I'm going to set this digital recorder right up on this mantle here.
Okay.
Did you just say something?
Yeah, I said okay.
Okay. So if there's anyone in here that would like to communicate with us, can you speak into that device that's on top of that fireplace?
That's me banging, if you hear that.
You have another recorder?
Yeah.
You can go upstairs with one?
Yeah, we can.
It's like that. The other one.
What?
Julia, are you in here in the parlor with us? And if you're not, can you please join us?
Do you like it when people come visit? There is some background noise from
Yeah, there's an vent right there.
the vent.
That was me breathing.
Can you tell us why you're still here? Can you let us know how you would like to communicate? If you want to bang on something or even speak, so that way we can hear you? I'm going to review this device right up here. This is what we can use to hear you. If you speak, this device can allow us to hear you. Julia, are you here with us today? Okay. Alright, the device that we're going to use later is going to be a little bit louder. It's going to cycle through like white noise, almost like a radio. So don't be afraid of that if we turn that on, okay? Alright, so I'm going to review that, see if anything maybe popped off on that. Alright, so I just started rolling on my main camera here. Body cam footage and Brad was rolling while I did the live EVP review. And definitely sounds like we captured at least a woman's voice.
Twice,
Yeah.
maybe.
See what happens. And so I'm going to review this, see if anything comes through. Then
That's so hungry right now. I know. Alright, so we just regrouped in the kitchen. It's kind of weird if that standing picture right here. Okay, let us know how you would like to communicate. Do you want to bang on something or you need to speak so that way we can hear you?
you hear that?
Get the hell out.
So Stan, it sounds like we captured a woman's voice. So what we want to do is kind of strike while the iron's hot. So I'm gonna do another EVP session just down in this area. Julia.
That was the wife.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do it. Just walk in between these rooms, dining room. Did you hear that?
It's Jared coming downstairs.
Okay. So Jarek just did a EVP session upstairs. How long did you do? A couple minutes?
Like 6 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So we just did a review, and we think we got a woman's voice. So what I want to do is do another session, but instead of being centralized in that room, I kind of want to just walk around the whole.
So I was in the main room
Yep.
for like more than half of it, and then I
Okay.
started walking around a little bit.
Okay. So
And I did say if I made any specific noises.
you marked it. Okay. Awesome. So let me get my recorder out. All right. So guys, this is file number 3 in my digital recorder. We felt like we got a woman's response in this room. So we are going to walk through the rest of the downstairs and see if we can capture anything else while we kind of navigate downstairs a little bit.
That was me making noise.
Okay.
Static dome.
Nope. So
Just
Brad
in
has
case it
static
walks
dome.
through, REM pod. Just in case.
Okay, so Brad has REM pod and static dome set up. Julia, we think we heard a woman's voice. Was that you? Can you speak into the orange light that's in my hand? You're good.
That was me.
You have a beautiful home. Is that why you're still here? And it is still, relatively early. It's 6 p.m., so there are cars outside. Can you tell me if that was you that was in the parlor? Yeah, I thought I just heard something, but... So I'm just documenting. It's 2:09 on my camera. As soon as I turned around this corner here, I thought Paige said something to Stan, but when I looked over, she was just reading. She wasn't even saying anything. Julia, I love the decorations in your house. Did you decorate it yourself? Eric, did you just say something?
Yes.
Okay. So if you guys notice, during our EVP sessions, we're always marking when we hear voices. We're marking when anyone may say something, drop something, whispers. So if a voice comes through and you don't hear us marking it, that could very well be the residents that are still here. So who is the person I'd like to read in this house? Can you tell me your name? I know it might take a lot of energy for you to speak, so we have devices that you can use. If you go near them, they'll light up. It's a way that we can communicate with you through yes or no. If you're here, if you want to just go by the antennas on these devices, make them go off. It might conserve some energy. I know it's probably hard for you guys to speak all the time.
As you were saying that, my audios came up with where?
Where? Okay, it's on the stairs. Can you walk up those stairs for us? Okay, I'm getting some sort of anomaly on my screen, but every time I move, it moves with my screen, so I think it's just a lens flare. Okay, it's on the stairs. Can you walk up those stairs for us? Hey guys, so this is file number 4 on my digital recorder. Brad has the portal box. We are just gonna walk through the downstairs. Well, walk through the whole mansion really, or the museum, and see if anything comes through on the portal box. We also have another REM pod in this room. Brad has a vortex dome over here. We have another REM pod on the stairs. Julia, was that your voice that we heard? The whisper? Sure, do you want to grab that? You want to just grab that off to the side? Ella? For those of you that don't know, what the portal does is it amplifies the spirit box that Brad is running. We typically run a Hack Shack X8 spirit box. It simply cycles through radio stations. It has a sensor in it to block out any radio bleed through, and it's strictly the white noise that you hear.
You have to tell us you don't want us to do something.
We come here with all due respect and just trying to communicate with whoever's still here. So now we are on the second floor of the museum. We have yet to get any responses through the portal. This room is creepy. Okay, so the motion lights are going off.
Yeah, let it go off real quick, so I want to make sure that I can.
Yeah, okay, so now they're both off. Well, let me get this
Wow, I probably shouldn't jump in this house.
But no, that's on camera. As soon as we walked in that room, I felt a cold chill because I said, "Wow, it feels."
Yeah, and then that went off, and then it turned off, went right back on.
When I just turned that on too, I was right next to it doing that.
Is that recording?
Yeah, that's been recording.
Oh, so he has it right behind you.
Oh,
As
I
soon
didn't
as
even
we
see that.
So as soon as we walked in the room, it's going to show that those aren't going off.
Nothing.
Do you want me to look at that?
I mean, you can review it. I'm still recording right now.
Yeah, you can
You would have gotten.
Awesome. Good catch, Derek.
Who turned on those toys? Who made those balls light up? Can you do it again? Please?
So, there's two balls right here, and but if you touch them, they light up.
This room is creepy. Okay, so the motion lights are going off.
Yeah, let it go off real quick so I want to make sure that I do.
Yeah, wait. Okay, so now they're both off. I want to get this.
Wow, I probably shouldn't jump in this house.
No, that's on camera. As soon as we walked in that room, I felt a cold chill. And I said, "Wow, it feels."
Yeah, and then that went off, and then it turned off, went right back on.
When I just turned that on too, I was right next to it doing that.
Is that recording?
Yeah, that's been recording.
Oh, so he has it right behind you.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
So as soon as we walk in the room, it's going to show that those aren't going off.
Nothing.
Do you want me to look at that?
I mean, you can review it. I'm still recording right now.
Yeah,
you
would have gotten.
Awesome. Alright, so this is file number 5. I just started a new recording. As soon as we walked into this room, even before we walked in this room,
You just asked, can I sit on your bed? I got, can you?
I did. Okay, am I allowed to sit on your bed? If it says no, I'm standing up.
All right, so
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna do-
listen to this tiny child.
okay, so we're just gonna sit here quietly with this on. I'm not even gonna ask any questions. All I'm gonna say to you right now is if you have a message for us, can you speak into that recorder? And then we will review it, then we will be able to hear you. Some music from outside from a passing car. Someone just say something?
No, but I heard that.
I thought that was outside.
No, that was in this
No,
room.
That was in here.
Yeah, it was
I
like
didn't say
right.
anything either,
It
yeah.
was like right here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I thought.
I thought-
I got
thought
cold
you-
chills.
Something.
Yeah.
So that's about 152. I'll review that because I heard some.
I heard
Ugh.
a whisper.
Yep.
You heard it from there. You heard it.
Yeah.
You heard it because you thought it came from outside.
Yeah, I thought someone.
No,
I thought it was someone walking by and talking.
no. I mean, we can't really see out these windows. Well, now there's a person walking by, but they weren't walking by before. No, that was like Brad said, like right in this area.
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone just say something? All right, guys. So this is file number 6. We just did a quick EVP session because we heard. Well, we reviewed our EVP session because we heard a disembodied voice, and sure enough, we captured it on the recorder. So we were just showing Stan in that room what we captured. So we're gonna continue with the portal on the second floor because literally we came up the stairs, we entered this room. As soon as we entered in this room, we got activity through the motion censored lights. And those, you literally have to touch them for it to go off. It doesn't go off by vibrational energy like the floors creaking
Yeah.
or the floors.
We showed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we showed that pretty good.
I still, my camera is recording. In there.
Okay, so Jarek's camera is recording. So we're just going to continue our walkthrough portal session.
Ready?
Yep. This room kind of gives me the creeps, not gonna lie. It feels like this is like the master bedroom.
I think it is.
And it's
We
like-
got this, and then this changing room, and then that big bathroom.
Again, as soon as you walk through here, I feel like,
I feel a little pressure right here.
see, I don't feel pressure. I felt like a blast of air. I don't know if it's just walking through the different sections of the house.
Walk in and see if it's like air. I know what I think it might be. Because in here is a lot cooler. than
Yeah.
Here. When you walk in, it feels like there's a lot of air pushing on you.
Yeah.
Who put these ships together?
Temperature changer. That was me.
Okay. If you guys are wondering, the lights stay on. I asked about the lights, and they don't turn off the lights until they close it down for good. So we're just kind of having a broad daylight session,
Yeah.
which anyone in paranormal will tell you activity can happen anytime. A lot of times we just go night vision when it's no lights in the building, or it's
If we're lucky to be someplace long enough that it gets dark outside.
still pretty light out. It's only 7 p.m.
Whose bedroom was this?
It's a card.
No, this is celluloid. Where it's supposed to look like ivory.
Oh.
So this is celluloid, which is an early form of plastic. Fragile, flammable material is a popular substitute for ivory and tortoiseshell. Used to make beauty products and jewelry. The early plastic had to be 1870s, and that's what this stuff is. It's probably what these are too.
Can I speak to the woman of the house, please? I'd just like to compliment you on how beautiful the home is.
No. I think I know what this is, but I think I'm wrong at the same time. As goofy as it sounds, way back, that's what you said. Way back in the day, they used to put like hot coals and put it under your bed so that if it was too cold at night, it would kind of the warm air would come up around and come up under your covers. But I don't know if that's what this is.
I mean, it could be, because when you look over here, obviously they have a place for slippers.
Yeah.
They have where
like
they ought to be. So it kind of looks like it's kind of like a
Yeah, so what you
comfort
would do,
thing.
like I said, if I'm correct, which I don't know if I am, you get the fire going, because obviously 1800 you don't have heat in here. So you scoop up some of the embers in here, and like if this wasn't here, stick it kind of like that, and as the heat rises, it would kind of...
Obviously that's a like modern mattress and
Yeah.
stuff, but
So, if I'm wrong, and I'm thinking of something else, correct us in the comments. Like I said, I don't know if I'm right, so if I'm not, please correct me.
if there's any residents still here that know what that device was used for, you can correct us and let us know. If there's any residents still here that know what that device was used for, you can correct us and let us know. Is there any room in the house that you don't want us to go in?
Power people.
Bed warmer?
Yeah, they go for $2,600.
Wow.
So I was right.
$600.
Point for Brad.
Yes.